This video is sponsored by JJ's House. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a haul of the homecoming dresses that I got. I know the date of xoxo is different for all schools, and to be honest with you guys, my homecoming was actually a couple weeks ago, but I thought that I would still make this video because I bought a lot of things I'm excited about, and I need you guys to help me decide which of the dresses I should wear to next year's homecoming. All the items that you'll see in this video is from the brand JJ's House. And before we get into this exciting haul, let me give you a word from today's sponsor. JJ's House is an online site that specializes in affordable dresses, accessories, and shoes for all occasions like weddings, prom, and homecoming. With over 2,000 different types of dresses, their site has a huge variety in styles, colors, and looks. You can even tailor your dress to your exact measurements so you'll be sure everything will fit perfectly. I'll link their site and everything shown in the description along with the coupon code EmmaJJs, which if you decide to order off their site, the code will give you an extra 10% off. JJ's House is your one-stop shop to finding the perfect dress. And now, let's get into these homecoming options. Alright, so here are all the dresses that I picked out. So the first dress I'm going to be showing you guys will be the vintage mauve dress. Oh my gosh, wow, look at the color of this dress. Okay, so for each of the dresses, I'm going to insert a little try-on clip. I'll probably end up doing a voiceover so I can actually put together what I want to say about each of the dresses. So this first dress is this beautiful mauve color. It's an A-line dress with a square neckline. I feel like I always lean toward dresses made out of satin, so you'll be seeing a lot of satin dresses in this video, just a heads up. But this satin material felt so thick and fancy. I really love the simple look of this dress as well. But my all-time favorite thing about it was the fact that it had pockets. Dresses with pockets are an immediate yes from me. And also for each dress, I want to rate them based on a few things. I'm going to rate it on its comfort, its look, and how much I liked it overall, just to give you guys some extra in-depth detail to help me choose one. For this dress, I would rate its comfort an 8 out of 10, its look 7.5 out of 10, and a 7 for how I felt about it overall. The next dress is a dusty rose color. I got this in a size US 2 as well. This dress is so gorgeous. It has this beautiful sequined top, but it's not like overly sequined. It's like actually a really pretty sequined. This dress I already know is gonna look amazing. So for this second dress, there was so many color options to choose from, but I decided to settle for this color called Dusty Rose. Similarly to dress number 1, this one is an A-line dress with a square neckline and has this beautiful sequined top. The sequins aren't too over the top, it's just the right amount of sparkle, and I love that about this dress. This dress reminds me of those ballet outfits with the bottom half being chiffon material, so it's almost kind of nostalgic. And now, time to rate this one. Comfort would be a 9 out of 10, the look would be an 8 out of 10, and my overall love for this dress would be an 8 out of 10 as well. Okay, the next dress is the teal dress, also the only dress I didn't get in a shade of pink, so let's open this up. So for this third dress, I feel like it looks a tad bit too big on me, and I think that's partially because I put it on wrong, so please ignore that. But this dress is this gorgeous satin green color. It's an A-line dress with a V-neck as well as pockets. The dress having pockets automatically makes me love it so much. The top had a fun little overlap crossover design with unique straps on the back. The bottom of the dress was similar to dress number 1, so it had the kind of poofy look. And so let's get into the ratings of this one. I would give its comfort a 7 out of 10, its look a 6 out of 10, just because I wasn't particularly in love with the top half of the dress, and then my overall love for it a 7 out of 10. Okay, so the next dress is in the color Mulberry. I partly got it because of the color name, but also because I think it's going to be really pretty. So let's take a look at this one. Here's the dress. Similar to the last dress, it has this really kind of fun folding design on the top. So gorgeous. This next dress is a mulberry color and once again made out of the satin material. For some reason, I feel like this dress reminds me of an apron, which is really weird because it definitely does not look like an apron. Well, or maybe it's because of how the bottom half looks, but I think this dress is super cute and simple. I'm not sure if I would necessarily choose this one for homecoming, but it definitely has a lot of potential to wear to other events. Again, it's a super fancy thick satin material and not the thin slip dress material, which was a plus. The back had a really nice crisscross design and the top half was simple but elegant. Overall, this was a very solid dress, so I would give its comfort a 9 out of 10, its look a 7 out of 10, and my overall love for it an 8 out of 10. Alright, so here is the last dress. Okay, this one's a really fancy one, I think. Oh my gosh, the straps are even bedazzled. So, this dress is our final contestant. It's a pearl pink color, and I would say it's the fanciest dress out of the options I've shown you guys. I honestly was surprised by how much I like the detailing on this dress. Normally, I feel like I would never wear a dress with this kind of design, but I genuinely really like this one. I low-key feel like I'm in the Nutcracker wearing this. It's super flowy and has such an elegant feel to it. I love the way the pattern feels like it's almost dripping into the bottom half of the dress and how it fades away. So let's fit this one, shall we? Comfort would be an 8 out of 10, look would be a 7.5 out of 10, and my love for the dress would be an 8 out of 10. Okay, so here are all my dress options. These were all so pretty and so beautiful. You guys need to help me and comment down below which one I should wear next year or which one was your favorite. So moving on, we still have shoes and jewelry to get to. So now, moving on to shoes. For the homecoming dance this year, I'll show you guys which dress I decided to wear at the end of the video, but as for the shoes that I wore were actually my Sun Dunks, which I have mentioned on my channel many times. I felt super comfortable in them, so I'm glad I wore them, but if I were to wear fancy shoes for pictures or to the actual dance, I would have 4 options, and those 4 options are the ones I'm going to be showing you guys right now. Option number 1 is this pair of satin ivory high heels. I feel like these are your basic fancy shoes that everyone always wears, but I really like the satin finish on these and they were super simple and cute. Option number 2 is this pair of black chunky heeled sandals. These kind of remind me of shoes that a grandma would wear, but I think that the silver sparkle it has could match really well if I decided to wear some sort of silver jewelry, which I will be getting to next, my jewelry options. And option number 3 is a fancy silver version of option number 1, but the heel and toe area are silver, and the little buckle area has some tiny gems which adds a little something to the shoe, a little personality. Option number 4 is another pair of silver shoes, but the heel on these have a super unique design. It's like a bunch of squares next to each other, and I thought that added a nice touch to them. They do have a shorter heel, so they'll definitely be easier to walk in and are smaller shoes. They had a cute charm dangling from the buckle area as well, and overall, these could definitely be a contender. So those were the shoe options that I have. I think all of them would be good shoes to wear to homecoming, so let me know which ones you think is the best, because I can't decide. And now, on to jewelry. Okay, so now for the jewelry options, I bought 3 sets. I think a set includes the necklace and bracelet and possibly earrings. But fun fact, I actually don't have my ears pierced, so I'll just be wearing the necklace and bracelet if they have them. So starting off with this cute piece. I think all of the pieces that I got were silver, mainly because silver would match with the silver shoes that I picked out, and most of the other shoes that weren't completely silver had a little bit of a silver tint to them. Alright, here's how the first one looks. I'm gonna try and film some close-ups of these necklaces because they look so gorgeous. I feel like homecoming is one of the rare school occasions that you can dress up with some really fancy jewelry, so it's always fun to pick out the jewelry that you want to wear. I'm actually also using a different camera than I normally do, so the coloring is kind of off, and this camera doesn't autofocus, so I'm sorry if some of the clips are a little blurry. Here's the next necklace. It also comes with the earrings, the necklace, and the bracelet. And then lastly, this other one, which is really similar to the last two, except these stones are a lot larger. So those were my 3 jewelry options. And again, please let me know which one you guys like the best out of these. So if you guys are curious as to what I actually wore to homecoming, this is what I wore. It's this super pretty satin blue dress, and I wore a gold necklace and a gold bracelet, and then I wore my Nike Dunks. But I feel like if I did get this package in time, I would definitely have chosen shoes that are like maybe this pair would have been really cute. Alright guys, so that was about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!